The idea of certificate of vaccination is not new in this scenario. So, for example, I think of travel to other countries, and in other countries, sometimes you need a certificate that you've been vaccinated against yellow fever, and so this is demonstrated when you enter the country. So, I think this sort of thing has been done before, and it's very specific information to this public health risk. So this is about accessing non-essential locations. And so I think those individuals that don't feel comfortable disclosing their vaccination status would then kind of be choosing not to access these non-essential locations. Other jurisdictions that are seeing an increase in cases we're hearing comments like we should have started our public health measures sooner. We had that window period of time a couple of weeks ago. And that seems to be the repeated lesson, is that that we can't wait until the cases are really increasing to implement things, because it then takes several weeks to catch on. So I'm assuming that when they're considering implementation of this, they're taking into consideration things like modeling, which are looking at when case counts might increase further, are looking at the practicalities of implementation. And so my assumption is that with all of that analysis, this date was chosen. If it's done sooner, could it prevent things? It's impossible to know for sure without that much coveted crystal ball. For me as an individual, I support this idea of a passport. I don't believe that it's infringing on rights. These are spaces that are non-essential, so people are choosing to go, and usually for enjoyment or getting together with people. It's similar to this is a slightly extreme example, but choosing to travel to a country where you need a yellow fever certificate that you've been vaccinated against yellow fever, that we have the ability to travel. And so if we have that ability, we choose to get vaccinated and have that proof of vaccination to be able to go. Obviously, a bit more of an extreme example, but I think that we have a collective responsibility as a community to keep each other safe, and especially keep those individuals that can't be vaccinated, such as children and youth. And the best way to do that is for us as adults to be vaccinated and support the community. So these types of measures, I think, are important and will make a difference.